Are you ready?
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is our Arnold 2020 video.
It's a very sad day for me today because we just had to cancel the Arnold's Classic Sports and Fitness Festival.
2,000 years later.
Guys, welcome to day one in Ohio. Today we're going to go to a couple gyms, and then later we're going to go see Ronnie Cole. Yeah, buddy! What's up, Big Ron?
Not much. How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Oh, man,
we got a little
man.
YouTube channel. You
Oh,
care to
yeah?
get us a yeah buddy for us?
Yeah, buddy.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a good one.
Nothing to lose, I'm all in. Walking the edge, don't fall in. Enough of the lies, don't apologize. I don't understand, are you foreign? This is the place, this is the site. Grab all your people and log in. I'm waiting, don't care how long it's gonna take. Watching and waiting for that first mistake. Don't come up missing, don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, cause I'm gonna hold you like you're on the moon. I know you thought it was over. I know you thought it was finished. I know you think I'm a cynic, but you know this shit only business. People act different as soon as you win it. Man, I know this shit ain't no different. You pull up in cars, you act like it's yours, but we know that shit'll just rent it. Benefit of the doubt, we the ones that your mommy wants. You up, I should've stayed in the house. Don't open your mouth, we lurk in the swamps like we in the south. So count your days, hold up, let me count the ways you gon' pay. When I spot you, I'm coming straight through to your face, no foreplay. So don't come up missing, don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Here with the man, the myth, and the legend, Mark Bell. We just got one question for you. What is the number one thing you've learned through your fitness career? It's a tough one.
Jay Cutler, four-time Mr. Olympia, he said, don't be fancy, be consistent.
Consistency.
I love that, you know,
Yeah,
and I think
that's
that
great.
no one's doing anything without consistency. So don't be fancy. Don't do stuff that's like way too hard. I tell people all the time, find stuff that's simple. It doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily going to feel easy, but do things that are going to be simple. Find things that are going to be repeatable. It could be a 10-minute walk. It could be that you're cutting out soda, like something, do something small that you feel that you personally can repeat on a daily basis.
Guys, I'm here with my boy Nsima from Mark Bell's Power Project. The number one thing you've learned through fitness.
Get okay with sucking.
Get okay with sucking.
Get okay with sucking and sucking a lot. Because, like, you know, a lot of us, I don't know about you, but a lot of us, we started lifting when we were younger, when we were kids. We didn't have shit to do.
Yeah.
Right? And we didn't really, like,
for sure.
We weren't thinking about it. Like, when we would be really bad and be really weak, maybe we wouldn't think about it that much. But when you become an adult, when you start trying to take on new things, that beginning aspect, it's hardest. I'm really bad at this.
Yeah,
it's going to take a long time. Everybody's judging me, right? And you're not okay with that. But, like...
And that turns you away, and you just have to accept it. Have to be okay with it.
And as an adult, like, you got to be okay, especially if you start something new. Like when I started jiu-jitsu, I learned that very quickly. I sucked for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I think that helped me learn that whatever I take on new in terms of fitness or whatever, just be okay with sucking for. And as long as you're okay with that and you just strive to get better, you can move. But you gotta be okay with being the fucking bottom of the barrel, weak as shit. When I first started training at ST, I was the weakest fucking guy in the gym.
Now look at you.
Yeah, so like seriously, be okay with being the bottom of the barrel and move the way up. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right, guys, we're here with Andrew Z from Mark Bell's Power Project.
What's happening?
We've kind of watched you grow through fitness with Mark and everything else. And just the number one question I had, and I think it would be beneficial to everyone, is what's the number one thing you've learned over the past few years in fitness?
Man, fitness definitely has taught me a lot of confidence, man.
Self-confidence.
Yeah, self-confidence. And it's funny because like I didn't even really know or really understand that I lacked it until like kind of this past year. I did this another series where I was like following my journey of trying to obtain abs for the first time ever, which sounds silly, but like
around Christmas time, right?
I genuinely did not believe that I could obtain abs. And then Nsima and Mark were like, no, dude, everybody can do it. I'm like, all right, well, let's see what happens. And I tracked back everything back to like a comment my dad made when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it was just like a downhill turn. Like, you know, I stopped paying attention in school. I stopped trying in sports. I started playing video games because that was the only thing I was good at, because you create your own player and make them
virtual.
And then so training with Mark, you know, he's always said like, hey, I'm never going to put you in a position where you're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, that takes out one of the biggest hurdles, right? Because every time I lift, I hurt myself.
Yeah.
So it got rid of that hurdle, and I'm like, okay, well, he put 315 on the bar, I'm going to go pick it up. Oh shit, I didn't get hurt, and I did something I've always wanted to do. So that little bit of confidence, that helps, you know, that I'm now able to speak to you guys without like freaking out, you know, like little things like that, you know, like my job at work, just everything like got so much better, and all really self-love and self-confidence.
Yeah, all through fitness.
All through fitness, absolutely.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, this is day 2 of the vlog. About to go meet up with Ryan Dingler at Ohio State. After that, we're going to go to Beyond Limits training, try to hit up a workout, and then try to take a picture with the Arnold statue. After that, we're going to go up to Pinnacle Performance, deadlift party going on there, TD Smash, Julius Maddox, a couple others.
You guys stay tuned.
Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, cause I'm gonna harm you like an animal. I know you thought it was over. I know you thought it was finished. I know you think I'm a cynic, but you know this shit only business. People act different as soon as you win it, man. I know this shit ain't no different. You pull up in cars, you act like it's yours, but we know that shit'll just rent it. Benefit of the doubt, we the ones that your mommy wants. You a bitch, should've stayed in the house. Don't open your mouth, we lurk in the swamps like we in the south. So count your days, hold up, let me count the ways you gon' pay. When I spot you, I'm coming straight through to your face, no foreplay. So don't come up missing, don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner, you right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, cause I'm gonna harm you like an was over. I know you thought it was finished.